Let's cut live to pictures coming in from the Navy Day celebrations. Remember, Prime Minister Modi shortly will be unveiling Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's statue. This is in Sindhudurg's Rajkot Fort. The Prime Minister is there to attend the Navy Day celebrations, and he will be unveiling the statue in a short while from now, is what we are given to understand. Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, among other dignitaries present to welcome the Prime Minister. The other highlight of this visit is the operational demonstrations by the Indian naval ships, submarines, aircraft and special forces from the Tartarli beach. Shivani Mishra now joining us. In fact, Shivani, our colleague, now joining us for more on this. Yes, Shivani.
As we understand that this Navy Day remains very, very special because we had already seen that last year in September 2022, it was the Prime Minister who had embarked a new flagship for the naval of India, and indeed Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's first naval symbol was highlighted as a navy flag, and this year also he is going to unveil this very important statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Significantly, we say that he is the father of Indian Navy, and of course he is one of the only leaders, the Royal Raja, who has been able to make forts inside the water, inside the or the rivers or the sea, and that's why it remains very important for all of us to understand the importance of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. And in fact, the statue making is also very interesting because the statue was firstly made by different sorts of plastic, different sorts of other wood, and later, after 900 different parts, the makers of the statue could make them in 9 different parts, and then this tall statue was made, which is going to be inaugurated by the Prime Minister. Later to this, Prime Minister will be joining the Tarkarli Beach celebration, which is celebrating the Navy Day today, where the demonstration operations are going to take place. In fact, people from this particular Sindhudurg district are also invited to witness this grand celebration of the Navy Day. In fact, clearly we say that in September 1971, when it was Indian Navy which had given a tough fight to Pakistan in that war in Karachi, and those ships, those were used at that war time, will also be participating in this celebration of Navy Day, and that's why it is going to be a very big event. In fact, Prime Minister, after unveiling this statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, will reach the Tarkarli beach at 5:45 p.m. Until 6:15, he is going to remain there. There are going to be different sort of, celebration. Those are going to take place where the bands are going to be performed. The future members of the Navy ship, they are also going to be participating. In fact, INS Vikrant, INS Chennai, and many more such INS ships are going to be placed in front of all the people. Prime Minister is also going to, deliver a speech to people, sharing his thoughts over Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and importance of Indian Navy, which remains one of the finest navy amongst the country across the globe.
Shivani, it is only, it's a fitting tribute to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, who among other things constructed several coastal and sea forts, including this Sindhudurg fort where the Prime Minister is currently at, and not to forget the change in the naval insignia that was adopted last year, if I am not wrong, when the Prime Minister commissioned the first indigenous aircraft carrier. It was INS Vikrant, I think, and Shivaji Maharaj's Empire seal had inspired the new naval insignia. Shivani.
Well, that's the reason that why this very statue unveiling is taking place today. And we have to remember that in previous speeches as well, Prime Minister had clearly mentioned that how the father of Indian Navy, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, remains a very important role. In fact, there are multiple such instruments. Those are there. Those will also be showcased. There is going to be a light show on the Sindhudurg fort, which is also a very important place. On the Navy Day, the first traditional parade was conducted and the abhyas, the practicing was also done in the most dangerous and the dependable helicopter of Indian Navy, Chetak, which first demonstrated the rescue of people at sea. That is something that people are going to be witnessing. And after that, it will be followed by Chetak, ALH, MH60R, Kamov, seeking 42B, Dornier, P81, and there are multiple other such impressive, performances those are going to be performed. The team of Marcos also will be showcasing why is it the most dangerous team in 1971, as I was mentioning.
Right. We'll talk about the details of the participation of, in fact, there are 20 warships, correct me if I'm wrong,